Welcome back to the vendor table.
Don't fucking talk to me.
Why? Why?
I already know what we're gonna start with, and I've already had it up to here with you, and we haven't even started.
Wow.
Don't.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you some backstory.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna give you some backstory.
Okay.
Because we had this wonderful branding session, and we took all these beautiful photos of us looking like we get along, and then you just had to ruin it.
How did I ruin it? Go ahead.
Just had to ruin
Explain
it.
to our listeners how I.
So Mike was like, he called me.
Ruined it.
He calls me, and he goes, "Which picture should I post?" Right? We agree on 3 photos, all vertical, showing, negative space on top, the full body portraits.
Okay.
Negative space on the bottom.
Keep
Looks
going.
great.
Yep.
And Mike decides he's going to post them square format, vertical photos, square format,
Okay.
on Instagram, and he's going to cut off my feet.
First off, I cut your foot in one photo.
One photo. The other. Listen,
One crop.
The main photo.
It was not the main photo.
It is the main photo.
It's not the main photo.
It is.
I don't think so.
Look at this. Look at the receipts.
Show me the receipts.
Look at the receipts.
No. Okay. First off, while she looks
you
for
dare.
she looks for the receipts. Okay, the receipts.
What do you call this?
Your foot is not cut off.
Where's the negative space, Michael?
Are you kidding? Rule of thirds.
No,
Rule
don't
of
you
thirds.
fucking start with me with your rule of thirds bullshit.
No, rule of thirds. Okay, The eye line. Rule of thirds. Okay, I didn't crop at the ankle or the knee or all the bad shit that you're supposed to do.
There's zero negative space. You know what? We wouldn't have had this issue if you just posted the vertical picture.
Okay, but there was ones that were horizontals that I used.
None of those photos were horizontal.
I took them out after you said we should only post 3, and guess what? Okay, I took them out and I didn't change the format.
None of
Sue
those were
me.
horizontal.
Okay, well, you know
I'll show
what?
you right now.
Instagram.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're lying to me
shouldn't
right
be.
now. You're lying to me right
No,
now.
I'm not.
You are. That's fucking vertical, Mike.
We posted that one.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the ones I took out because I took 2 out because we were going to post 5 and I only posted 3. You said take these out and one of them.
Oh, so you couldn't just make a new
I
one.
didn't change it. And
Oh,
you know
so you're
why?
lazy
You know why?
on top of
I
it.
didn't change it? You know why I didn't change it?
You're lazy on top of
because
it.
square format is how Instagram started. And guess
Oh,
what?
but
That
which
is
ones
how it
perform
works.
better?
What? How do they perform better? We got 1,500 likes on that post.
But we might have gotten more if we posted the verticals.
I doubt it. Thank you guys for liking that post, by the way. That was really nice of you. And commenting. A lot of you guys really somehow like us.
The main photo.
Oh, get over yourself.
I won't.
No, get over yourself.
I'm going to hold on to this until I die.
Hold on to it, okay? The next one we'll post.
No, the next one I'm going to post.
Okay, you post it. Okay. Guess what? Instagram's format is still square. It's fucking stupid, but it's square. The boxes are square. The grid is square.
The top performing posts are all vertical.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Where's your analytics there? Show me the article.
Google it.
Okay, Google it.
The ones that do the worst are landscape.
Yes, they do bad. Landscapes do bad. But square does fine. It's not that bad. Get over it. Okay?
I won't.
Oh, God, I can't. That's how we're going to start this?
Yep. If you are listening to this,
yeah.
do you agree? Who do you agree with? Me or Mike?
I know most of you are going to agree with her. She's not wrong. I'm just going to say
You're just going to die on that hill?
It didn't look bad square. It doesn't look bad square. Our post does not look bad as a square post.
But it would have looked better.
Oh, God, whatever.
On our feed if we were just fully in there.
Cool, great. Okay, it looks great like that. Well, that's a way you start an episode.
What are your pet peeves?
For what?
On Instagram.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, someone brought this up in our Facebook group.
What?
Like when a photographer posts, they have so many galleries do, and they're kind of, I don't want to say showing off, but they it's I have this so many galleries do and all that stuff, and they use initials
yeah,
S and T's
but they won't write the whole name.
They want to write the whole name. I don't do that in general. I don't write hey, gallery coming up or anything like that.
Can I tell you which one? I've been seeing this a lot. They'll post like editing Q, but they spell Q wrong. They use the wrong. They either write the letter Q.
You're the grammar police, so I mean.
Yeah, but you just look uneducated.
That's true.
If you don't know the difference between Q as in like Q action or a Q as in line.
Yeah. I don't have too many like gripes with Instagram. I don't know. Like I don't have pet peeves. I don't think anymore. Like with anything, with Instagram. I don't know. It's like whatever. I see some cool shit on Instagram, but I don't fucking care.
I'm a crop Nazi.
Yeah.
I know, listen, I know it's a toxic trait, but I can't help it.
Okay, whatever.
I know I'm toxic.
Like a quarter inch of your boot was cut off in that photo.
It's upsetting.
God, you still see the dazzle of your cowboy boots.
Barely.
Oh God, whatever. Okay, I can't. Let's move on. This episode is nothing, by the way.
This is a nothing episode.
We don't have a topic. We're gonna bullshit and talk. And if you
People
guys
seem to like when we do that.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out, you can. Okay, we're here to.
We're tired.
Yeah, it's the end of the year. I don't know when this episode's gonna come out, but it might be like the end of the year episode, and like it might be our last episode of 2023. I don't know how it's gonna line up, but yeah, let's be nice.
We'll take it easy.
Let's be nice.
I'm not going to apologize.
What are you thankful for in 2023?
Oh. Well, obviously all my clients. I'd like to thank the Academy, all my clients. No, my clients, I've had clients that have now come back like 7 years, I think.
That's cool.
For sessions, and it's like kind of wild that they have stuck it out with me for that long. Mm-hmm. But I had clients who booked me 3 times this year.
Oh, that's great.
2.
3 times?
Yeah.
For what? Like
we did like a newborn, a family, and then just like another seasonal family session.
Oh wow, that's really nice. That's a lot.
It's a lot. Like 3 sessions in 1 year with one family was like a lot, and I was
that's
just kind of blown away by that. Yeah. So
that's a very nice compliment.
Yeah. Obviously, it doesn't happen that often, but when you get one like that, but I would say for the most part, people will do like an annual photo shoot with their family, and then they might do like a holiday or like fall themed one. Okay. If they're feeling ambitious. Usually it's just the one a year.
I like that.
But 3 sessions 1 year, love you.
Very impressive.
Love you.
That's very, very, very sweet. I love that.
I'm also like really grateful for the opportunity. I got to go to Mexico for a wedding. Like somebody really trusted me.
Yeah. The photos came out beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't think I complimented you. I
did.
I did.
It was very nice of you, actually.
We did tone checks. Like, we do tone checks.
we did one.
We text each other. We're like, these look good. Yeah. Does my editing look good? It's like,
does this look like trash?
It's like, I texted her last night. I did a branding shoot. I'm like, does my tones look good? Tone check. Check.
I was asleep.
But the tones look phenomenal in that Mexico wedding. So that was.
Yeah, you told me to stop editing the way that I always did to edit like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, was I editing bad?
It's like I think you found your look. Yeah. In that one, it really did. That was cool.
What about you? What are you thankful for?
In 2023?
Yeah.
I could take the easy way out and say my clients, which you guys are amazing. I love that.
A little stabby stab right there.
Well, I could say, my clients, you guys are amazing. I love you all. Like, it's such a great year. I love it. Very thankful for my team of shooters, my second shooters. Love my team. She's part of my team. She shot like 7 weddings with me this year, but I'm very thankful for my team. They crushed it, especially Meredith, who did an amazing job this year. She associate shot for me for the first time this year. It was the first year I had an associate photographer do work for me. She did 6 weddings on her. Big Dith energy, BDE.
As a new mom.
As a new mom, stepped up, did 6 associate weddings for me, crushed it. Everybody loved her. Represented the brand really well. Very proud of her. Lauren did a phenomenal job this year too. I'm up to the TWA wedding and seeing so many good shots you got for that one. Joe did amazing as well this year. Everybody did like such a good job. So very thankful for my team. Amazing year. We crushed it. I can't wait to deliver the rest of the galleries. But I'm thankful. We are sponsored by them, but I am thankful for Imagen this year.
You cannot stress this enough.
We got sponsored by them, but yeah, like I'm so thankful for Imagen because it's really changed my whole perspective on editing this year. I have saved so much time and effort, and I'm not doing an ad read right now, but it's been a game changer for me. Sped my workflow like 300% and legitimately like gave me time back. Like I'm not stressed. Like I have galleries due tomorrow. Okay. Before I left today, I like literally sent it to Imagen. It edited it. Like I'm going to go home. I'm going to download it. I'm going to look at it. And it's probably going to be great. And I'll probably deliver it later this afternoon. Like, so I was here
valuable,
doing recording time, and my program's editing right now, and it's great, and I could go through it and make any like little tweaks and stuff like that, and it's just been phenomenal. So grateful for that, grateful for my team, grateful for my clients. It's been a great 2023. I can't wait till 2024. I have so many big fun weddings for 2024. It's gonna be amazing. I
think we also have to be a little thankful for our followers.
Holy shit, yeah. Let's shout you guys out,
our listeners, because damn
guys, we started this podcast in March of 2023, and the goal for us was 1,000 followers on Instagram and 2,000 followers on TikTok by the end of the year. We have, at the point of this recording, we're at 17,000. Our episodes have skyrocketed. We're ranked in like some of the top 10% or 5% of podcasts in the United States. It's been like crazy.
Absolutely.
It's opened doors for us. It's been amazing. We're so glad you guys are here, tuning in, writing in, DMing us, sharing. Like, we love when you guys share the stories that you're listening to us.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's
like we
cool.
See that you're listening to us, and it's just like, oh my God, somebody out there is listening to us say all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like we literally sat at a table on our first wedding together, and said we should start a podcast.
Yeah. And we didn't think we did it for fun. It was like a fun little like side project. We did it in the off season. I thought like maybe we do 6 episodes and then like kind of like go into hibernation and like maybe pick it back up.
We thought we were just gonna end it there because.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be like an off season thing, and then we would like maybe pick it back up again in the off season. But then it started growing, and we were like, wow, oh okay, let's see if we keep it going. And Matt, we got to shout out Matt, like our producer, who is
very grateful for you, Matt. Oh my God, words did not come out right. Very grateful for you, Matt.
We are very grateful for Matt.
Wow.
Matt has crushed it. That's like all the clips that you guys see and everything like that he produces, and it's been an amazing year for the podcast. We are excited. We're going to keep it going in 2024. I have some big things planned for 2024 for the pod. We are excited to see where it goes. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We also got to give a special shout out to another podcast because they're awesome. And I think our listeners would really enjoy listening to them too.
Yeah, same vibes.
Same vibes.
We love their
banter,
their personalities, their banter. Everything that they talk about is just so real. So big shout out to the Bride or Die podcast.
Yeah, Whitney and Megan are amazing. They are awesome. They talked about us on an episode, and we have to talk about them. We're going to link them in the show notes because they crush it. I love their banter. I love their personality. And they're basically us as makeup artists.
Yeah.
Like they're the makeup artist perspective of makeup. I think they both do makeup and hair. And they have that vendor point of view from that perspective. And they like to banter, talk shit, like have some fun stories, hot takes, all that stuff. You guys should give them a listen.
Yeah, they keep it real, and that's what we need more of in this industry, I think.
Yeah, enough of the cookie cutter.
Enough of the love and light bullshit.
Like, oh my God, like everything's so beautiful. Here's my tip to like get some perfect lighting.
You just want to take a moment to thank God.
Oh my God, like let's just take it all in and breathe, and like we appreciate that golden hour light that we all have, and we're gonna inspire so many people. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're here talking trash.
I'm
not
grateful.
to say that shit isn't bad. Okay, it's good. Let's get inspired. It's great for business. Like, listen, especially those new photographers. Great. Awesome. Okay, that's not us. Sorry. No, we're trash. We're garbage people.
No, we're not.
We're kind of garbage people. A little bit. I'm a garbage person right now.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of in garbage person mode right now. So
yeah.
Oh God. Well, it's been a fun year. And I can't like we said, we can't thank you guys enough. We have some ambassador ad reads, and first one is HomeStudioList. HomeStudioList is a great place to rent a home, apartment, or a loft for a photo shoot or video production. They have hundreds of locations across the U.S. and Canada. Their website is easy to use and browse. We did it for our branding shoot. It was amazing, like where I cropped our feet the wrong way and shit like that, but they're amazing. You should check them out if you have a photo shoot coming up. We did ours in Brooklyn at a beautiful loft. You should check them out at HomeStudioList.com, and you could use the code TheVendorTable20 for $20 off your first booking.
Next, we have SailAway Coffee, the official wedding day fuel of the vendor table. Their nitro cold brew is delicious and gets us through those long 10-hour days. Available in 4 flavors, including classic black, sea salt caramel, horchata, and a touch of sweet. They are all amazing. Check them out at SailAwayCoffee.com and use code TheVendorTable10 for 10% off your order.
Lastly is Imagen. Imagen is amazing. Like I said, it has changed my workflow in 2023. It's the biggest game changer. Adding Imagen to my workflow, it has been the greatest decision I've ever made. It's an AI editor that edits the way that you do. It has sped up my workflow by 300% this year, and it's given me so much time back that I normally spend editing. It's been a complete game changer there. They have a 30% discount if you sign up as a new subscriber, and you could check out the link in our bio for more info. What was the best thing you saw this year? Like, was there a moment that stood out to you as a wedding photographer?
So this is one of the more meaningful things that I've seen at a wedding. My bride, Nicole, she had a record made of all of her new husband's loved ones talking to him. So but they were all passed on. Oh. So it was all voicemails that they had left him. And she had this gift for him. I believe his dad had passed away recently. Oh. So there were recordings from his dad. And she gifted him the record when we got to the venue, and watching him put the record on the player and then putting the needle down, it was just the most emotional thing I've ever seen. He full on just broke down into tears, and I have not seen anything that intensely emotional in a very long time. And shout out Nicole, you're a winning wife. That is an incredibly thoughtful gift to give to somebody.
It's amazing. That would have brought me to tears if I was there.
I was crying.
Yeah, that's that. You got to remember, as wedding photographers, we get really emotionally invested into your day. We really do. We get to know you guys, and we really get to experience who you are as a couple and who you are as people. And our goal as photographers is to connect with our clients. And when you invite us to capture your day, you're also inviting us to capture those memories that you're going to cherish for forever, for your lifetime. So when you guys do stuff like that and you see that, we are emotionally invested in your day. We love seeing that. And it's special. It's special to you guys, but it's also special to us to be there and bear witness to it.
Yeah. It was definitely one of the more emotional moments of my career. Yeah. Everyone was crying. Everyone.
This episode is an emotional roller coaster.
A little bit. Started out with fighting.
Oh, God. Well, yeah.
What about you?
I had a lot of very beautiful dances this year, really beautiful dances. Even just recently, bride danced with her brother because her father passed, and the whole room was standing and emotional, and it's just beautiful. Mm-hmm. It just I get teary-eyed when I see those moments, or when you see those things, or there was a grandma, I think, that couldn't really walk. She was in a wheelchair, and she came up to the bride, and the bride bent down to take a photo with her, and she was just she's like, "Sweetie, it's your wedding day. I'm standing for this one." And I'm I was oh God, I'm gonna die. This is just, I'm
Hit you right in the feels.
I'm a big sap. Ever since I became a dad, I feel like a mushy
Oh my
mess.
God. Mother-son dances, like,
Yeah.
hit me on a whole new level now.
Father-daughter for me. Like, destroy me sometimes. I'm just like, oh, like, they're beautiful. And whoever says, like, you shouldn't do parent dances.
Listen, that was one of the ones that we didn't talk about on our wedding day regrets list, or not hot takes. Somebody said to completely nix parent dances, and both of us are just like, absolutely the fuck not.
No.
Are you kidding me?
It's
one of the most emotional parts of a day.
It's one of the most beautiful parts of the day too. Don't even come for that one. Don't even come for that one.
We're never going to agree with you on that.
You may not like your parents. You may not get along with them or anything like that. But, you know, if you are close to them and you love them, and that's something like that is probably one of the highlights of your wedding day will be dancing with your mom or dad.
It's also going to be the highlight of your parents' lives.
100%. I hope that I'm there for my daughter's wedding, that I get to dance with her. I truly hope. Got to take better care of myself because I'm eating like trash. Emotional roller coaster. Holy shit. Someone said this to us. Well, let's get back on the funny stuff and shit. Because I can't just be a sap and fall. I can't be a sap and fall. I'm just gonna lose it. Someone said this, like, I think it might have even been a reel, but someone maybe sent this reel to us. But it was like, do you realize, as kids, we were trained, or we were told.
Oh my God.
as kids, we were told, like, never go anywhere with strangers, never go anywhere alone with strangers, anything like that.
And now it's my career.
It's what we do. We go to isolated locations with random people.
All the time.
All the time.
And you know what? I didn't even really think about it much until recently when I saw in a Facebook group where some photographers were like, what are things that you do to keep yourself safe when you go on sessions? And I was like, what? Nothing, obviously. Like,
it's like, I don't do anything.
I'm a sitting duck. I'm just waiting to be kidnapped.
Do you ever have like a session where you're kind of like
a little sketched out?
Yeah, like I could get murdered here.
Yeah, all the time.
It's like no one would find me.
I've gone to a few locations where like they weren't my choice, and like the client has been like, "Oh, we really love this park," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I start driving there, and I'm like, "I'm gonna die."
That happens to me like a few times a year where I'm like, yeah.
It's a little different for you.
As a dude, but I'm not packing heat or anything like that. I'm not like, you know, I don't think about it, but there was a session a few years ago that I had that it was at this nature preserve that I've never been to, and it was like a July, and it was very lush and green, and the paths were like really narrow and like wooden planks at times, but dirt on others, and it was kind of raining and stuff like that. It was like it kind of felt like a rainforest here on Long Island. I was like, what the fuck? But I remember walking, and the couple was like super sweet, and they were like this tall, both of them. But I'm like, where are these two taking me? They're like, this is like their hiking trail, and they love it and all this stuff. I'm like, I don't know where I am. I don't know how I got here. Like,
I wouldn't know how to escape.
Like, if he hit me in the head with a shovel, I'd be 6 feet under. You know?
Why these intrusive thoughts we have?
This is what happens. Somebody raises like an alert, and now we think about it.
Yeah, like I wasn't afraid of anything until I saw this post that people are carrying guns to their sessions, and they're like, yeah, you know, if a motherfucker starts, you know, acting sketchy, I just pop one right in him. I'm like, what?
It's America.
What?
Welcome to America.
Do I need bear spray?
Oh my God, that's like
shit.
Yeah, well, I would say, like, you know, going remote places with strangers is part of the job. I
have my location shared with my husband just in case. Yeah. So he can find my dead body.
Same with my wife, and my car has like location tracking too. So it's like she checks like if I'm driving or anything like that, which is kind of crazy. But yeah. You stay safe on sessions, guys. Like photographers out there, like couples out there.
Tell people where you're going.
Yep, I always tell my wife where I'm going. It's always on my calendar, stuff like that. So stay safe, stay well. Yeah, you know? Yeah. All
stay
that
sexy.
Stuff.
Don't get murdered.
Yeah, pretty much. Like stay.
I'm quoting one of my favorite podcasts, just so.
Stay sexy. Don't get murdered.
Yeah, that's my favorite murder.
Wow.
Stay sexy. Don't get murdered. Call your dad. You're in a cult.
Is that a smut podcast, or is that just a murder?
No, it's a murder podcast.
Okay.
It's one or the other with me.
It's not fairy porn smut.
No, I don't listen to smut podcasts.
No, because you need a narrator.
I only listen to murder.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Our podcast is the only photography podcast I listen to.
Really?
Yeah.
I listen to others. There's a few others.
It's boring.
I like the banter ones. I like the ones that like there's not too many. I found one or two that are pretty good, but they're actually not photo. They're like wedding related.
I like relaxing to the soothing
Bride or Die
sounds
podcast. I like their podcast. I listen to their podcast. I know shit about makeup, but
death and murder.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of shit that's been going on this year, and it's been an amazing 2023 wedding season for us, an amazing 2023 for our podcast. Very grateful. You guys have written in some beautiful stuff to us, some funny stuff to us, some crazy ass stuff to us.
Wild stories.
You guys want us to like debate hot takes and like do all this shit, and like we love it. So keep it coming because we're here.
Yeah, actually, a follower just sent in a question to me. I think it was yesterday or the day before, asking if I felt that other vendors treated me less professionally because of the amount of tattoos I have.
Ooh.
No.
No?
No.
Vendors? It was
vendor specific.
Okay.
That that their peers and other vendors had treated them icky.
Okay.
And she was wondering if maybe it had anything to do with her visible tattoos. She's in a different region than I am, so it's a little difficult to say. Mm-hmm. But I've never really experienced any like.
What about from like family members of clients?
No.
Really? Okay,
No.
That's good.
Very rarely.
That's great.
I only had a priest one time come up to me and say I need to cover up my tattoos in the house of God.
Really?
Yes. In which case.
Is that in the Bible?
In which case I said no.
Is that in the Bible? No.
No, it's not. And I've had like never in a professional setting. So like never at a wedding has anyone ever said anything like negative about my tattoos. People really just don't acknowledge it at all.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's in a positive way.
It's not a corporate job.
No.
Like you don't have to be buttoned up on a wedding day. Like you should look good, but like what you have on your, like the art you have on your body shouldn't ever affect.
I think we're also in a very progressive area.
We are in a very progressive area. Like New York is probably one of the most
people don't even bat an eye at tattoos
yeah.
these days.
Yeah, I plan on putting a tattoo right here, and I roll up my sleeves on wedding day. So
I have an appointment on Saturday.
Oh, nice. What are you getting?
I'm not telling.
Okay, we'll see it again.
You'll see it when you see it.
Okay, you're not getting a face tattoo, right?
No.
That'd be
my moneymaker, baby.
That'd be extreme. But like, I think tattoos on a wedding vendor shouldn't affect anything. Mm-mm. Like that's the way I see it. And if it bothers you as a client,
you shouldn't hire me.
Then don't hire.
We're not the same.
Then don't hire people with tattoos. You know she has tattoos.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why I don't hide them.
Yeah. I mean.
It's
all the way up here. So.
Yeah, it's on my hands.
No. Do you think so what do you think is going to be a good trend in 2024?
New trend?
Yeah, or like maybe something that's like started coming up here, like trending lately.
I think the champagne towers are probably going to keep on going for a while.
Yeah.
I think the neon signs are going to stick around for a while.
Oh, I love neon signs. Neon signs are great.
Yeah. I think we can do away with flower walls, you guys.
Ooh, really? You think so?
I'm not really that big of a fan.
For a photo booth? For like a...
I would do a flower wall over a fake greenery wall.
What about a flower wall for like a champagne like wall kind of creation?
That's fun.
You know, so it like has a purpose.
But I don't like the fake flowers. That's the thing. Like
no
fake flowers, no like fake greenery, because it just looks fake.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen some good fake shit. I like my bride this past weekend had fake wooden flowers, and they looked fucking awesome.
Those
I could see that being a trend.
My friend Jenna, when she got married in Texas, she made each one of her bouquets, and they were the wood flowers.
Okay.
And they were really cool, but they're notably wood flowers. Like they're not.
Yeah, like these looked really cool. I don't know, like she really did a good job. I could see that being a trend. Champagne Tower, definitely. I see in 2024 Champagne Towers taking over the globe.
Yeah.
They're fun. I actually had one where the couple came into the room. The champagne tower was set up in the middle of the dance floor, and came into the room during their like their intros, and it was like a party, like going crazy, and everyone's like going nuts. And they poured the champagne tower at the to start their wedding off, which I thought was kind of cool.
It's risky.
It's very risky. I fucking loved it.
That's
though.
Scary.
It's scary, yet awesome. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. It was a little chaotic because I was changing my set. I had to change like 10 settings on the camera in a matter of like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And I was like to change it to hard flash, which I think next time I'll have a camera set up for hard flash and have a camera set up for like normal flash mode.
Okay.
The next time, because that was chaotic. But at the same point, I got the shot. I had to actually stop them before. I was like, wait 1 second. Like they were about to pour, and I was like, no. I was like, real quick, like literally 10 seconds. I'm like, go, like real quick.
Rapid fire.
Champagne towers, though, I love that trend. I don't see it going anywhere. I think it's gonna just explode in 2024.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I think this has been a fucked up episode.
Think so.
Square is fine.
Jesus fuck.
It's fine. It's fucking
It's
fine.
fine when you crop it properly.
Oh, get over yourself. It's cropped fine.
No, it's not.
It's fine. Okay.
No.
We're going to end this fucking episode. We're ending it. Okay? If this is our last episode of 2023, I want to say I'm thankful for you, my co-host. We've had a great year together.
Why'd you have to say that right after this part?
Strategy.
Now I have to fucking be nice to you?
Well, I am very thankful for you. We had a great year together. If this is our last episode of 2023, we had a great year together, both professionally as photographers as well as unprofessionally as co-hosts of a podcast. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been really good. I am grateful for you. The fucking annoying older brother I never asked for.
That's the same. You're the little sister I never wanted.
Great.
Nor had. Well, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much again for tuning in this year. We love you guys. We're going to have big things planned for 2024. It's going to be an amazing year. We're so excited to see where it goes, what we produce, all that stuff.
More chaos.
If this comes out before the holidays, we hope you have a great holiday season, an amazing new year. We can't wait to pick it back up in 2024.
And raise your prices.
Raise those prices, baby. Raise them. Better yourself. All right, Lauren, where can they find you?
You can find me at LaurenO'BrienPhoto.com and Lauren O'Brien Photo and the Feral Photog on Instagram, along with Lauren O'Brien Photo on TikTok. Michael, where can they find you?
At Michael Casara Photo on Instagram, TikTok, as well as my website. And you could find us at the Vendor Table Pod on Instagram, TikTok, as well as YouTube. And
our Facebook group.
So check us out, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time. Toodles. Okay, bye.